11 years ago, the word orphanage was impressed in my heart. And over time, this tug of war really got me focused on Africa's orphans. While I was considering this, there was a civil war going on in Liberia. And what was happening there was the education system was dismantled and the teachers fled the country. In response to the education crisis, God's kids sent me, all by myself. First, I was told there would be 100 teachers, and then after I polled all the orphanages, there were over 200. So I said, whew, that's a lot. So what any teacher would do, let's test them. So that's what I did. I tested them. And I tested 47 teachers on a second grade math test, and only 3 passed. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, oh my goodness. So what I realized is we have to get back to basics. I wanted to test them in the foundation of their math and their English. And whatever I found wrong, we would fix it. After testing the teachers, I said, let me test the students. Tested 70 students, 3 passed. I was like, wow, what's going on here? And I said, again, we have to get back to basics. We have to identify where their strengths are, build on their strengths, and where their weaknesses are, we'll build that up. We can't allow their grade level to dictate the curriculum that we use. We have to actually assess their skills, see where they are, and work for those skills. So that's what we're doing in the schools. Because at this time, even though the children aren't doing well in school, they're coming to class, they're taking tests, they're not passing, and they're being promoted year after year after year, and they're graduating. They can't read, they really can't write, and their math scores are very low. So this is the dilemma, and that's why we're here. I'll tell you a story about a little girl named Love. She attends one of our schools, and she's in 2nd grade, and she didn't know how to read. And I said, what can I do? What can I do? And I got these green flashcards, and I had this small little book, and I wrote all the words that were in the book on the flashcards. And I gave it to all the kids in the class and gave them 2 weeks to study the words with their teacher. And at the end of the 2 weeks, I gave them the book, and I had them read. And Love was the one who read the most fluidly. And I said, we really can't have a brighter future, because I was starting to, even though I was there helping, I was losing my hope. And I said, I don't know what to do. So those flashcards really, really helped me.
Cat, the cat, the cat can go cat, go to the man. The man has a rag for you. The man has a big rag for the cat. The cat can run too. It will run to the man. Run, cat, run for your...
But the point is, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, she couldn't read. Today she can read. And if Love can do it, all the kids can do it. And the same thing that we did with the reading, we can do with the math. When I go back in a few weeks, we're going to adopt a new curriculum. I'm going to train the teachers in the curriculum. So in September, when we get started, they will be all on the same page. So that's what I'm doing. Thank you for listening. And we thank you for your support in advance.